Hi, this is Jen at Meows the Word, and today we're going to talk about how to help your female cat when she's in heat and how to keep her from driving you crazy. So first of all, let's talk about what happens when your female cat goes into heat. It usually happens when they're between about 6 to 10 months of age, and of course that being in heat means that they're receptive to male cats and able to reproduce during that time. There are plenty of signs that your cat is in heat, and we had one female cat, Snickers, that we did not, she was a stray, and we didn't get a chance to spay her before she went into heat. So we have seen what that is like firsthand, and it's pretty obvious. They make a lot of mating calls, which just kind of sounds like yelling and squawking. They get into mating position, in other words, they wiggle their butt a lot. They're very affectionate, maybe not only towards you, but the furniture as well. Be restless, they may have a loss of appetite and an intense desire to leave the house. Obviously, to find some male cats. A typical heat cycle may last between 4 to 6 days. Every cat is different. Obviously, we don't know for sure if female cats are in pain when they're in heat because we're not really able to ask them and get an answer. People seem to think that they're just uncomfortable, not in actual pain. So how do you help your female cat during this difficult period? Basically the same way that you'd help anybody through a difficult period. You want to stroke her, be with her, pet her, play with her, keep her litter box extra clean. Maybe try playing some calming music. We've never tried that. You can get something, we've never tried these, but Fellaway house sprays. Some people claim that that works and helps calm their cat. Some of our cats love catnip. So anything you just think would make your female cat feel better. So when should you spay your female cat so they don't have to go through this anymore? The ASPCA recommends that female cats can be spayed as young as 8 weeks. And usually when you adopt a kitten from something like the Humane Society, that's when they go ahead and do it so that when you adopt a kitty, they're good to go and you don't have to worry about it as their new kitty owner. Usually you don't want to spay a kitty during heat. You want to wait until the heat cycle is over. Sometimes if you take them to a vet because you just can't take it anymore and you feel like she cannot take it anymore, sometimes the vet may go ahead and do it, but oftentimes they will not. They will just tell you to wait a few days and then they will spay your cat. If you feel like your cat is in heat all the time, it may not be your imagination because, like all animal species, biologically they want to reproduce. So if your cat doesn't get pregnant the first time, biology is just going to make her go into heat again and again. So that's why you really want to get your kitty spayed as soon as possible. During this time, you may have to work to keep the male cats in the neighborhood away from your female kitty. If you have male cats at home, you might have to separate the boys from the girls for a little while. You may have to keep doors closed more than you normally do, windows, that kind of thing. As far as you just going crazy from the noise, if you've done everything you can to comfort your female kitty and she's still yowling a lot, try putting on some white noise, some earplugs, and just tell yourself that this will not last much longer than a couple more days. I hope this was helpful and it will help you and your female kitty. This is Jen from Meows the Word.